Hey, well, you certainly look better than you did the last time I saw you. How's the flu?
Fine.
You had 104 temperature 2 days ago.
Gone.
Oh, great, honey. Cass?
Yes.
Why are you acting like Gandhi?
I found my center.
It's Frankie, isn't it? Well, something's happened. Tell me.
Last night was a real turning point for Mary Frances and myself.
Oh, that's great. Really. Come on, sit down.
Thank you.
I want to hear what happened.
Well, let's see. Frankie and I are almost back together again.
Almost? What does that mean, almost?
Sorry. Poor choice of words. We will be back together again as soon as Frankie comes back.
Where is she?
Peru.
Peru?
Peru.
Frankie's in Peru?
Peru. And as soon as she gets back, she'll know where she wants to be.
And that's with you.
Where else?
Frankie's gone off to Peru, and you're not upset about this, because when she gets back from this, what should we call it, little journey of self-enlightenment, she's definitely coming back to you.
By George, I think she's got it.
This is positive. Done deal, right?
Well, you know, it's as positive as these things can be.
Okay. Tell me the truth.
Well, I just said...
I know what you just said. I want to know the real story, please. Not the thing you tell yourself at bedtime. What?
Oh, crap. Okay, perhaps I did make it seem a little more definite than it actually is.
Uh-huh.
All right. Frankie needed to get away to see if she could hear her inner voice again.
Her what?
Her inner voice. You know, what you and I and everybody else would consider our unconscious.
What is her inner voice going to tell her?
She loves me.
She already knows that.
And that she should stay with me because we belong to each other. In a grander, more cosmic sense, of course.
Of course. So, she's gone off to Peru to find out, right?
Yes.
Well, she needed a little privacy. I'd have been happy to give her my dish room.
I haven't finished, Felicia. She went to be with the master.
The master of what?
Come on, Felicia. He's a great thinker. Or a teacher or something like that.
Well, I guess that's about as clear as it's going to get for me, right?
Yes, so...
How can you be so sure that Frankie's even going to come back? I mean, this whole trip is about finding herself and trying to decide what to do with the rest of her life.
I know because of my dream.
Oh, my God. What's happened to my friend? The skeptic who never believed in anything unless he could smell, touch, or feel it.
He met a very spiritual woman and fell in love.
What? And lost his senses in the bargain?
Frankie is right. Everything happens for a reason. Then you have to try to tune in to the different...
Tune in to what? Well, you sound like you're about to levitate, for heaven's sake.
You remember when you left me the other night? I had the most incredible dream. You were in it, too.
Oh, I bet.
And when I woke up from this dream, I knew that Frankie's heart still belonged to me, and it always would.
Okay. So you went off and had some stupid dream that gave you some feverish hallucination. Cass, come on, honey. This is not like you at all.
This is the new me. The me that Frankie knows has always been there. She's so right about so many things, Felicia. I know this meditation stuff seems a little strange, but I feel...
Strange is not exactly the word I would put to it. Okay. I love you.
And I love you. I love everybody.
Right. I really do hope it works out for you, honey.
Give me your hand. It will. I know it will. I need a birthday cake for Gregory. Can you help me?
Sure. There's always something fresh in the kitchen.
It's going to be a carrot cake. Any chance?
Carrot?
Well, Frankie asked me to bring a birthday cake out to Gregory, and I promised that I'd make sure that it was wholesome and low in sugar.
Honey, are you sure this is the wise thing for you to be doing?
What, I should bring him a cake that is unwholesome and
I'm not
loaded
talking
with
about
fat?
your waistline, Cass. I'm talking about John. We all know that John feels a certain thing for Frankie.
John will be fine. Believe me, he knows Frankie well enough to understand why she's doing this.
You're sure about that?
I am positive. I really got to run. Can you see about that cake?
Of course.
Thank you.
I'll just go check.
Let me try this again. Ah, crap is much better.